Hello everyone, welcome back to Edgington, the city on the edge. And we kind of have a problem here today. For once, actually, it isn't based on monsters, although there is still a campfire here from a recent goblin incursion. But no, the map is actually, with the solitary exception, solitary being the active word here, of the lonely skeleton, completely free of monsters, which is a seeming rarity. It's also almost entirely devoid of, like, livestock, but for free examples. But, yeah, the problem is that we have no food. Like, absolute zero, no food. So, as people get more and more hungry, we're going to have to, come up with a means of getting more food. So, Hazar, could you be a fisherman for a bit? I know that's not exactly, like, remotely... We still really need to nail down what Hazar is supposed to be doing. The complete lack of food also is quite probably going to mean that we are going to end up with no new settlers for a while. Which is kind of good, because this is the first episode I've recorded after my, like, 4-5 month long, sabbatical from YouTube. So, yeah, there's that, at least. And we should be... Yep, looks like we have made our copper. Yep, into our bronze. Good, because as it turns out, Rickman doesn't actually have a bronze pickaxe to pick up all the iron that's down there, which we kind of need. So I'll put that on the list. There we go, so we've got some arrows going up. Decided to put a platform over here, so if I... Let's make this easier. Show destinations, there we go. So we should have a nicer zone for our archers and guards, whatnot, to actually defend from. And we are still waiting on Penguin, who is still quite grievously injured, before we can get the streets, the roads patrolled again. But we're doing pretty well for having no monsters, so good work, Penguin. Your sacrifice was definitely highly appreciated. Thank you very much. Oh, but yeah, the archery range is nearing completion by the looks of it as well. Yeah, just got that top section done. Looks like that block that was there has been removed now. So that just leaves this section, which we are going to require quite a few more shingles for that, but shingles require dirt, which is what Rickman is doing over here, mining out. So it's pretty much just a matter of dealing with the food supply issue. So hopefully Hazar and Aeneas are able to get us some food. We've got 4 there on Aeneas, 1 on Hazar, and they're probably eating that themselves right now. But eventually their hunger will go down, and they will start to give us the food that we need. And oh, yeah, it does look like the foods are kind of in need here. Ooh, okay, who has the highest, like, hunger here? So that's Ellie, our stonemason. There was one person that was higher there. Was that Hazar? I can't be Hazar. There we go, it's Penguin, who's currently unconscious, so hopefully that won't be as big of an issue. And I really should maybe consider having a food barrel over here. Unfortunately, we can't just move these ones. I wish we could, but we can't. But, yeah. Oh, Aeneas has leveled up, hooray. The higher level you go, the more food we get. We probably could do with expanding our farms to try and counteract this. It'll take a while before they're actually useful, because it takes a while for the plants to grow, which is sort of the detriment when you're looking at this kind of stuff, but we're going to have to deal. So what farm is that? That's a wheat farm. That's a carrots farm. Apparently these have already been seeded. Wheat farm. Carrots are okay. Potatoes are okay. Cotton is okay, although we're not really using it for much. Yeah, all the food farms seem to be going. Well, Beatrix is getting us a ton of food. Let me see, 7, 8, 8, that would be, what, 23? Nice. You go, Beatrix. Never underestimate the benefit of having turnip and corn we could do with. But yeah, never underestimate the benefit of having a very good herder on the run. But what level is Beatrix? Beatrix is level 19, going for 20. 19 and a half. Nice. It also helps that we have butt tons of wheat, so there is that. And we're harvesting some food here too. Yeah, as your farmers get higher level up, you get that in as well. So how much food are you currently carrying, Beatrix? None. You're not carrying any food, but you just, like, harvested a whole ton of it. Oh, that probably went towards her hunger. Whoops. And also you're hemmed in by the chickens, again. Oh, Lord, how does this keep happening? We definitely need to get these guys a, like, dedicated zone for themselves. There we go. Just get you out of there. It is ridiculous that you could be surrounded by chickens, and because of the way the pathfinding system works, that's all it takes for somebody to be trapped. Like, that's kind of ridiculous. So why are we missing for the shingles there? No wood. But, oh, I know what it is. Hang on. It's wood planks. It doesn't show that because there's a space and then a full word, and that's not enough, apparently, for that. Which is strange, to say the least. Add 10 of those to the queue. Get our carpenter back to work. And how are we for rope? Rope is good. Leather we don't really have the materials much for, but there isn't any other use we have for animal hide right now. So we'll put 6 of that on the list. Cloth. Cloth you tend to need a fair bit, so we're going to put another 10 of that. Okay. Let's get things working again. And we still are going to need more dirt. So let's select a section to get rid of. There we go. Rickman can get to that at his leisure. What is Rickman carrying at the moment? Is he carrying the brand new bronze pickaxe we just made for him? Nope, he's still carrying copper. Have we made the... We should have made the bronze by now. What's it gone? Bronze is there. Okay, tools. Bronze pick does not exist. Okay, what happened to our bronze pick? Did we fail in crafting it? Oh dear. Get up another bronze ingot and another bronze pickaxe on the list here. Eeh, that's not good. I mean, we have our best, well, at the very least, our second best blacksmith. We keep moving people around, so it's not exactly easy to tell who our best is. Penguin, how you doing? I think you're good enough to wake up. I think. We definitely need to get some more beds in, that's for sure. And we actually put up 2 more trees over here, so that's good, that's something. Food supply is still not climbing. Hazar has 1 food. And Aeneas has 17. Thank you, Aeneas. And Beatrix has 8 on stock at the moment. So that mass is set to 5.25 out of 6. So we are gradually going down on the hunger situation then. That's good. That's a positive. How are we doing exactly on the hunger situation? Good, good. Margaret is not looking magnificent. Samantha's not looking magnificent. And of course, Penguin is still asleep, so hasn't been able to go and get any food. In theory, it is possible for people in this to sleep for so long that they are going to starve to death. That is possible. But with a decent bed, that is highly, highly unlikely. So, here's hoping that doesn't come up. Let's put... let's see, how many more of these do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. By 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9 we'll call it 30. We'll say it's 30 that we need. There we go. And put a few more wood planks on the barbie, as it were. There we go. Resender is just chewing through that cloth I need to have made. That's good to see. Okay, here comes Aeneas to get us some food in. And yep, here it goes. And it's just dropping. But people are eating now, which is good. That means we're not going to starve. We're not exactly in the best of situations, but we're not going to starve. Which is more or less my financial situation right now. Oh boy. There's a comparison I never thought I'd have to make. Let's get rid of this a bit more as well. So that gradually we can get rid of this little dip in. I'm not sure why we still have that. And how are we for clearing out this area? Let's get rid of these stumps. Stumps means saplings. Saplings means more trees in our personal waterborne tree farm. Okay. And over here as well. Okay, good. Leave that one alone. It's a sapling too, so it's already going to do anything. It's a youngling. What terrible person would slaughter the younglings? Okay. So yeah, the farmers spend a lot of time just standing around doing very little. Eventually it would be nice to just have a troop of fishermen just getting the food for everybody. Because high enough level that is totally possible. Having a dock, that would be totally possible. So to that end, let's get a bit more brick around here. I'm still not sure why people go out here. It might be the requirements of the actual fishing. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look that up before I actually start building a dock, I guess. Try and figure out the exact mechanics of where they choose to go and stand when they want to do some fishing. And how are we on that? Okay, apparently we should have a bronze pick. We don't have a bronze pick. Is that because Rickerman has it? Does Rickerman have the bronze pick? Yes, he does. Thanks, Meg. So that means he can now start picking up the iron that he's finding as well. Hurrah, hurrah. And iron picks are even better than bronze picks. He's willing to grab them anyways. And is that is copper. Just in case, we probably want to get him to mine out that copper. Not quite sure what happened here, because one of these are all 2 blocks apart for efficiency reasons, basically. Oh, there's some more iron there as well. Okay. There's a bit more there as well. Good. And there. Being able to queue this is just so easy. Especially when there's flat textures from this stuff. Okay. I think that's all of the iron now. So more or less next time it goes back for food, he'll probably stop picking it up. Gold and silver are explicitly things we don't want, because if we start picking that up, then our wealth goes up, and if our wealth goes up, if you haven't been watching, here's the key, if our wealth goes up, monsters start to really like the look of our settlement. So the idea is to pretty much stay as low tech and as low value as you possibly can, and that will enable you to survive for a longer value. So that will enable you to build up better defenses and such. What have you got in you? 3 raw iron, 12 raw stone. Ooh. That is apparently too much for you. Do you actually have a personality trait for that? Charismatic, overeater, quick load. Nope. You don't have anything that makes you move slow. That's just apparently 16 mass is the standard for low carry capacity. Oh, and there we go, 6 seconds ago. Good. And how are you doing on that next batch? Oh, level up. Frerin is now a level 11 carpenter. Congratulations. Okay, 8 food in Hazar. And how about Aeneas? 10 food. So there's another 18 food right there. Magnificent. Outstanding. Still working on all the list though. But how are we on that crafting? How are the shingles doing? 22 shingles, but we're currently working on cobblestone, which is why this is going out. We do want to get this moving along so we can make our boulevard and get everyone's houses going up. But that might be a multi-builder job, just by the scale of it. At least everybody's okay. And what are you doing up here, Luna? Do you not have anything to do? It's entirely possible you actually have nothing to do, so let's take a look. Let's see. Iron. Leave that alone for now. Tin. 10 of that on the list. Copper. Stick with the 1. Not make it, but we have 1 steel ingot, remarkably, but I don't think Luna is high enough level to actually make it. Let's take a look. Luna is level 5, which is definitely not high enough. Now, in more recent versions of Timber and Stone, we are of course a bit far behind, there are explicit level requirements. So it is impossible, for example, for a low-level blacksmith to even attempt to make a steel anything, more or less, right down to the ingot. And that makes it a lot easier to know whether or not you'll fail, but on the other hand, I don't know, it's kind of interesting to just have them attempt something and fail it. I'm just going to give the area a little bit of a scan, make sure nothing's turned up. Does not look like it. Do we actually have, like, a period of safety for once? How strange indeed that is. I'm so used to us being under some degree of assault on some level, but no, it looks like we're fine. So hurrah for us. 13 food in Hazar, and 12 food in Aeneas. That's another 25 food. So yeah, they're chipping away at the problem. Their hunger, of course, is fine. And how's Penguin doing? Yeah, that hunger is just going way down. Penguin is in a bit of distress, so we're gonna wake them up just so at the very least they can eat something. Hopefully, there won't be any troubles. So let me grab Penguin. Thank you, Penguin. Yes. Okay. Change your settings. It's currently late morning, which means we are almost at midday. There you go. There you go. I'll put you onto dusk as well. Okay. So you may commence attempting to eat. It's not likely to happen, and I'm just gonna tell you to have no preferred task and stand over here. Hazar has leveled up. Our jack of all trades Hazar has yet another. Okay, just gonna have you more or less wander, get food as it comes in, and then you'll be able to knock down your hunger a bit. And maybe that'll even like be enough rest and whatnot for your health to finish up. For the moment, Penguin, you have a bit of a free day. Some time to relax. And how are we doing for resources? Shingles, we need some more wood. Let's see, 1 wood log creates 2, so 25 will do it. Move that to the top. And there we go. If memory serves, shingles and wood planks are both made by the carpenter, which might explain why this is such a pain. Yeah, they're both made by the carpenter. So yeah, that's a problem. I'm still... on the one hand, I'm curious to see what will happen if a spider matriarch turns up here again. But on the other hand, I'm also very terrified of spider matriarchs, and justifiably, because they tore through our defenses. Like, one of them pretty much destroyed everybody in original Edgington. So I don't particularly want to see one turn up here. But I don't know, I'm curious to see what our strategy here will actually accomplish with one. Like, once we get these walls up over here, we're not going to have to worry whatsoever about anyone coming in, so... like, the only way they'll be able to come in is along here, which has ballistae, 2 ballistae. Maybe I need more ballistae. Just knock out some holes in the wall along here. Maybe. It's an idea. Have we still not gotten around to putting up those floors? No, apparently we haven't. But it looks like this tree is ready to be chopped, so full-grown tree, chop. Well, we can have a look at that. Is that set to be chopped over there? Yep, that is set to be chopped. Good. Margaret just hasn't gone over there. Ugh. Yeah, the food goes up, and then it just as quickly goes down. I guess I should be thankful for that. It means that almost everybody has decent access to food. That's something. Look, Margaret Bell has leveled up. Hooray! Now where's Penguin? There's Penguin. How you doing? Your hunger's going down. Okay, you're eating. Good. Slowly but surely we'll get back on our feet. Slowly but surely. It's nice to be back. It really is. I like having a game like this, honestly. Here's the thing. I have a ton of shows to do, which involve me doing intricate, like, wiring and calculations and all sorts. And I have other shows where I'm having to murder everything that moves. And then I've just got Edgington, where, on an average day, I just have to be careful, like, who's wandering a bit too far inland. That's it. And it's nice to have a game where you don't really have much in the way of challenge, so much as your only goal is to just peacefully roll on. It's nice to have a game like that. And Edgington's my game like that. It used to be Stalker Call of Pripyat, believe it or not. But that was a game that was just pretty enough that I could wander around for miles not saying a thing. And as long as I had a combat shotgun in my hands, I was good. But Edgington's good too. And on that lovely note, we have 20 food, yay! I hope you've all enjoyed. It's been Edgington.